What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another Scum video. I hope we're doing well. Ladies and gents, just before we get into the video, a word from our sponsor, GGHost. Don't forget to use my affiliate link down below in the description if you want to rent yourself one of the best server providers for survival games out there, ladies and gents. GGHost. Use my name, RayKit, in a promo code section before purchase to get your 50% off. Phenomenal support, phenomenal performance. Guys, you need to check them out. Now, think wisely before you go and rent yourself out a server anywhere else and come over here. If you want any help, then just let me know. Put a comment in the video or ask in the live streams. Okay, right, so we're going to get into this. Now, as we know, 0.95 is imminent, ladies and gents. We don't know if it's going to be tomorrow. We don't know if it's going to be the day after, next week, or the week after that. But we are pretty sure it's going to be before Christmas from what we have been seeing with all the leaks and stuff like that. And we're going to get into a couple of things in a moment. This is going to be a very short video, I can assure you. So, the first thing I want to say is there is no date for this. Now, all of us content creators and streamers who have merchandise within the games, guys, you know, the bags, the hats, the hoodies, the beanies, everything like this, even the weapons, we are all under NDA. We have signed an NDA. Now, we are some of the most trustworthy sources to get any information from. Now, if you are hearing any date from anyone out there, it's a lie. There is no date, ladies and gents. I am sorry to say. Whatever you've heard, there is zero date. There is a huge NDA on this. And if you've heard anything, it's just rumors. Anyway, that's what I'm going to put out there. So, firstly, as you guys and girls know, the devs have been posting some things on Twitter. So we have the picture here of one of the tech sentries, right? Or sentry, or whatever you want to call it. This mech suit here just looks absolutely amazing. This looks phenomenal, actually, and I'm really liking the kind of original design to it in that respect. Alright, it looks a bit like a Terminator, I suppose, in one way, but it looks really unique and it does look really nice. This is going to be super hardcore in changing things on the server, like or in the game entirely, and obviously having to take these down for whatever reason, because there's going to be reasons. You guys have seen this picture, which I posted in a video just the other day, and thank you very much for the support and hitting the like button, by the way. If you haven't done so, please don't forget to do that already. I'm sure you're going to love what you're going to see next. So yeah, you know, there's so many things that are going to be coming, especially with this image you're seeing here with the Z sector. This is the weapons factory, torpedo factory, whatever you want to call it. And there's something that's going on here. And this is going to be very interesting to see how this is going to change the gameplay of reasons why we need to go here. There's even an airship there. Does that drop random NPCs around our area? You know, just like another survival game we know with their helicopter crashes. You know, is there going to be any random sort of drops that can do that? I mean, random NPCs walking around the map isn't viable in terms of performance and everything like that, because if everyone had a group of NPCs walking around the map, it wouldn't be viable. So you do random drops, like cargo drops and stuff like this. Okay, so you can see these here, absolutely amazing. They look really, really good. Very, very happy with that. Okay, so the next thing I want to move on to is before I show you that picture, do you guys remember this? And I know the weapon skins were a DLC, guys, like the weapon, all the weapon patterns were more of a DLC, and you do get the spray paints within the game, and you can spray them, but you are limited, obviously, to the patterns. So you can see, obviously, all the weapons here that I'm showing. Now, the devs have just posted out something to do with the cars. So now we have different patterns on the vehicles, which is very, very interesting. Now, I'm guessing this is potentially a DLC. I don't know. I'm just speculating when I say this. So, obviously, we had the same situation with the weapons. You get DLC, you get different patterns for that. I'm not sure if it's going to be the same with the car, but I'm just trying to remind everyone of obviously how it went with the weapons. Now we're going to have different designs. So you can see all the different designs here that I'm showing you. And the colours and such like that as well. So I don't know if this is going to be a form of DLC just for the patterns. You're still going to have camo on cars. You're still going to be able to paint it whatever colour you want. But if you want extra patterns for the vehicles, then obviously that could potentially be a DLC. Also, in terms of where was I going with this one? There is a video clip here. I wasn't going to show this, but I'm kind of like, alright, okay. So obviously Tommy did post this up the other day, and I actually forgot to put this in the last video. I do apologize. So there's a render, I think I did anyway. There's a rendering distance here. So you can see in this video, it is 720p ripped from Twitter. I know it's horrendous, but you can see, obviously, hopefully, that you can see further. The render distance has changed, and they've got the performance working with it as well. So is this going to be something they're going to be working with foliage? foliage distance, and obviously the rendering distance for objects and things like that, because there are times, like someone came into one of my streams today and asked me, Ray, how much has the game changed, because at a certain distance you can see players behind bases, like base elements, and you can shoot them. And I said, well, you know, from what I've been saying in my videos, from obviously the evidence we've had on the dev updates, they're working on foliage, distance, rendering optimizations and stuff like that. That's fingers crossed for that. So that's pretty much all I have for you today, ladies and gents. There is nothing more than that. We've got some of the new location, obviously, or the change to it. We have the new sentry carrier. I'm going to call it a sentry. It just looks badass. And something that's obviously going to be guarding something. So obviously we've got to get past that, and obviously the vehicle's weapons, the vehicle skins, not the weapon skins, the vehicle skins. So exciting stuff, and there's a ton more that's going to be coming in. Now, like I said, there's nothing happening with 0.95 right now. And like I said, it could be out tomorrow. It could be next week or the week after. But we are 99.9% sure it's going to be before Christmas. By the way, this image right here is actually ripped from a trailer. So I don't think this is going to be long at all, as we are getting teased. I mean, I am 99.999% sure that this has been ripped from a trailer, the same as this image as well. So these two, it's all coming together. We've been through this a million times. You know, it's not new. But don't forget, ladies and gents, I do stream on this channel 10 times a week. Or just under. And maybe more. Who knows? But I'm full-time on the channel. Either way, you're going to get your live streams. Yeah, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and don't forget to hit that notification bell as well. Thank you very much. Stay safe, enjoy, and I'll see you soon. Take care.